Today I will talk about the informational interview, a formal approach to networking that is highly effective. You will learn why it is so beneficial and how to set up and conduct a networking meeting. And what is an informational interview? It is a formal business meeting with a professional to get advice, information, and referrals that help you clarify and attain your career goals. So what is its purpose? The informational interview primarily serves two purposes. It can assist with career research and exploration in your field, or to gain knowledge and context in the field you are exploring. It also serves as an important tool to grow your professional network when engaged in the job search process. According to the U.S. Department of Labor statistics, over 70% of people find jobs through contacts. So what's in it for you? It's a reality test, since sometimes it's difficult to know what a job really entails without talking to someone who is doing it. Learn about what's happening in your field from an insider's viewpoint. Find out what career is a good fit for you. Expose yourself to new opportunities and job leads. Build confidence for job interviews through practice in talking about yourself and becoming well-informed on an organization or career field. It's important to remember that you are making a contract with the professional you are interviewing. Rule number 1, even busy professionals will find time to spend 30 minutes with you. It's up to you to end the meeting on time. And rule number 2, never ask for a job. So let's look at the nuts and bolts of an informational interview. How do you set up and run an effective informational interview? Ask to meet with someone you know who has helpful information or advice, or with a professional to whom you have been referred. And how do you approach the request? Say, I am doing career research and am looking for information and advice on, for instance, the job qualifications for an entry-level position in your field, or on trends in your industry. Now let's review some guidelines for conducting your meeting. Preferably it is face-to-face 30-minute meeting in the interviewee's workplace. Business casual dress is a must. Have available but don't offer your resume unless requested. Written questions are okay and show preparation. Be sure to exchange business cards. And next, let's look at your agenda and how to run an effective meeting. First, you build rapport, then deliver your introductory speech, state the purpose of the meeting, ask interview questions, request referrals, and then finally close and leave the door open. Now let's look at each item in more detail. First, spend a couple of minutes in small talk so both of you are comfortable. Here's a tip. Be sure to request background information from who referred you when you're given the contract. After 2 or 3 minutes, give your introductory speech. You have 2 minutes. The listener must have enough relevant information so that she can offer you help. Describe what you are currently doing as a student at Simmons and what you have done in the past, including internships, volunteer work, employment. Highlight your strengths and state your goals or what you are currently exploring. Clearly restate the purpose of the meeting. She may have forgotten. Say something like, I would like to discuss your career path and get advice on the experiences I should have to prepare me for this role. Some questions you might ask could be, could you describe a typical workday? What qualifications do you seek in a new hire? What are some of the challenges your organizations face? When there are just a few minutes left, say thank you for the information and advice and request at least 2 new referrals to other professionals who might be able to help with your career research. Finally, close the meeting and always leave the door open for future contact by asking one of these questions. May I give you a call if I have a quick question? Would you like me to let you know how the referral meetings went? And remember to stick with your contract, no more than 30 minutes of the interviewee's time, never ask for a job or if they know of one. And finally, follow the 24-hour rule for sending a thank you letter or email. After the meeting, jot down notes including a follow-up plan. Then set up an appointment with yourself to follow up. Remember, The goal is to stay in touch with your networking contact and build a relationship. For in-depth discussion of networking and informational interviewing, go to the CEC website Career Toolkit under Optimize Your Networking. You will find a template for your introductory speech, sample questions, the agenda outline, and many more helpful resources. Finally, enjoy your career research and the helpful, interesting professionals you will meet. The opportunity is there to move closer to clarifying and attaining your career goals and expanding your professional network. Good luck in your career research.